Alright, what's up everyone? Looks good. Everything looks stable. What are we doing tonight? Well, we're building Esper Control. It's a deck I think that's actually pretty decently set. Or will be. So let me we're gonna run it how we set first, and then go from there. Because I do want to try a few iterations of said deck. Like, we have dispels. So what's up, Brian? Let me see, what am I missing? Am I just missing lands now? Evolving Wilds. We use our lucky islands. One plane. Alright, so 3 Evolving Wilds. I got a pink colorless. Where, oh where are my Evolving Wilds? Oh, we had 2 Ruinous Path? Yes. There. Alright, so what am I missing out of my side? Oh, Ob. So we had 1 Fumigate, 1 Sphinx, 1 Immolating Glare, 3 Flaying Tendrils, 2 Kalitas, and 2 Transgress. Alright, there we go. So I just want to test it out, see where we're at. I think it's pretty well positioned. We're going to see what it does. So this is one of those weird hands. It's really slow. You have like 26 lands. I'm going to keep it, see what it does. since we're on the draw. So we drew our plains, which is a little weird. So we're going to play a choked estuary and just say no. And pass turn. So this is the matchup where like tendrils would be really good. Oh, I don't have the deck list up yet. This is like first take. I'll put it up there for you guys. Sorry. Give me a second. Boop. Give me a second here. I'll get you the deck list. I just wanted to go live really quickly so we had it. I mean, we're going to take the 2. I mean... Let's do this. I hate doing this, but we're going to grab a swamp. We're just going to murder a Thraben Inspector. Boop. Alright, deck list is up. It's been updated. I'll try to keep it up to date through the night as I make changes. Mono Thraben Inspector deck. Alright, so we actually got a blue source. So we can kill something or disallow it or whatever. Whatever we so choose. And we're going to take it right now. It's not like we're in dire needs. Alright, so at this point we will just murk one of them. Normally I'd love to slam down the Dynavolt, but the Dynavolt's not the finisher. It can be. Generally, you're going to win through Gear Hulk or land beats. Let's Void Shatter that. If he's got a second one, he's got a second one. I don't think he does, though. So it's like Abzan humans. Alright, so at this point, I'm just going to slam it down. And we just need to start getting value off it. So if we do deck list, there it is. He'd be main phasing something big if he had it, so yeah, it's just another Inspector. He'll crack a clue. Oh, didn't even go for the Revolt trigger. Alright. Well, that works out for us. So if it's big and bad, we'll disallow it. Otherwise, we'll just take our hit. And Glimmer. Or totally miss it. Alright, let's... I gotta remember. On his end step. Yeah. Nope. That's a negative, sir. So we got a Glimmer for an answer, or draw a Fumigate, one of the two. Fumigate. Bottom. Yep. Not gonna get there. I think that missed Glimmer kind of killed us there. So Flaying Tendrils, Fumigate, Kalitas. Fatals seem fine. Anguish Unmaking, really not too much there. We'll cut the Void Shatters. And he anticipates. We'll go like that. Nope. That's a mulligan. That's keep. Doesn't matter. We're gonna do that. We will get a swamp with that. Yeah, that helps. I really gotta get on my game tonight. Alright, so I think what I want to do is play a Shambling Vent. Yeah, I think we're just gonna play a Shambling Vent. Yeah, let's shamble. Then we can play the Sunken, get Kalitas online, which then starts us the zombie path. Yeah. So let's Kalitas. And pass turn. Basically, he needs removal this turn. Kinda. Alright, so we're main phase cracking Clue, which I guess he can't beat a Kalitas. I guess we're gonna run it back. Basically, my goal is to beat green-black and then deal with everything else. We'll keep. And I'm not scared of Thraben Inspector so much. We'll see what we get. We want to get our double blues down, so no, we'll pass turn. That's the biggie. Like, this plains feels awkward, but I know why it's there, because we do run enough white that we want to hit our white sources. Our white sources are generally on turn 5, but we can bring in turn 2s. I'm going to play another Choked Estuary. Let's pass turn. We will murder the Inspector, most likely. It's wide within. It's really one of those, like, if it's built right, it should do very well. Alright, so let's murder that. We'll end up murdering Tracker. Main phase. Tendrils is great against them, but I do want to get rid of those trackers, because that's how they'll out-inch us with clues. So we don't want to deal. We can deal with other things, but yeah, Esper's like in a weird spot. Like, I like it for like everything it's doing with like white and kill spells. I just don't know if it's the right answer for everything right now. If that makes sense. Like, right now we all know black-green is, or green-black is like the biggest, baddest menace out there right now. Or Mardu vehicles, or Copycat on any given night. So how do you combat that? Well, you can either play it and just deal with it, or, you know, so I feel like a control deck's pretty well placed right now, because you can out control the Copycat deck generally. You can, with Flaying Tendrils, you can just beat Mardu vehicles. Oh, yeah, Bug is, yeah. We'll take it again. Kind of want to hold up Disallow. Alright, Recruiter I'm not scared of. Let's murder Recruiter. Yeah, you can dig. Alright, so I think we gotta take one more hit. Because you know he's gonna play Aurelier. Because that's what he pulled. So, alright, Recruiter. Alright. So we're gonna Flaying Tendrils. exile all of that. Yeah, he'll recruit her. He gets a tracker. So, I mean, that's not the worst value. That's so weird. I guess maybe he's hoping Blue Hulk in the yard. I just... Yeah, that seems like it's way out of place. Like, Kalidas in an Esper deck is fine. You know what? This is fine. Let's murder it. That's fine. He just blew a blossoming defense. Alright, let's path it. Hold up, disallow. Yep, there's the juicy target we wanted. Disallow her. Alright, so now I'm feeling pretty good. This is where we want to be as an Esper deck. We want to have their board clear. And... Yep, that's fine. And we're going to just get some value. Bottom right now. Alright, so we're going to play a Kalidas. With the ability to fire up Shambling Vent. Because we'll block, gain 2 life. Okay. We may just take the damage. Or he's not going to do it, so we'll just crack a clue. I got a Glimmer. Seems good. Alright, well, no need to worry about it here. Let's see if he attacks. Alright, so let's Gear Hulk. Let's Glimmer. Alright, that's fine. Bottom. Alright, we'll take 3. Alright, so go for the value. Now we can hold up Gear Hulk. to disallow anything big. And then hopefully get on the beats path at this point. Turn the corner. Nah, I'm not scared of Lieutenant. We have enough answers in our deck for Lieutenant. Bottom, top is good. Play a land. Do that. Pop that. I mean, right now I think we're fine. I just want a Glimmer. This deck is slow and grindy. I mean, it's just something we have to expect. Alright. Well, you, sir, cannot have a Gideon. That is a no-no. Alright, well, we got a Ruinous Path for Gideon. So we're just going to fire up and start attacking. And we're going to hold the Ruinous Path and the Fumigates. Alright, well, let's Glimmer. Bottom. He'll make a dude. Let's Blue Hulk again. For a Glimmer. Let's clear out the 2/2. Not too worried about Gideon. We'll Glimmer. And we'll top that. Don't mind me. I'll just do that. Murder him. If we end up getting a fatal push, double attack. He's got a block. Nope. There we go. He actually just concedes. So, still trying to figure out the proper numbers, but I do think Esper is pretty well placed right now. I kind of want to try Dovenbon and Jason the list. I'm just not sure where to cut to get them. So I'm going to keep testing, and right now I feel like the biggest cut possibility is Anticipate. Same here. I definitely, Brian, I'm right with you. I actually really do like Dovenbon right now. He gives us the life gain we want. Let's keep. We're on the play, or we're on the draw. So this is one of those. I'm gonna do this. Yeah, he helps with vehicles. He gets us life and draws us cards. Alright, this is at... They're playing Masterpiece in that deck? It's some new brew. It looks like the Grixis graveyard deck. Swamp. So, we're basically going to set ourselves up no matter what. No, he's going to give the control deck a chance at drawing more stuff. So I mean, we're going to take some damage, but we're drawing lands and we're drawing an extra card a turn. We'll dump the push. Kind of want to play... I think we're going to have to race here. So... let's Dynavolt. So we don't have to discard. Oh, that's a thing. Discard 3 cards. Get them all back. This is definitely a deck. We're about to take a beating. 9, 12. Yeah, that's straight dead. Alright, well, Kalitas, Fumigate, Tendrils isn't that good. Immolating Glare, I guess. Anticipate. Even Fatal Push, not that good. I think we bring in the Transgresses here. Yeah. That's pretty, it's pretty gross. Alright, well, this is a pretty solid keep. I mean, it's not great, but it gets us going. So let's keep. Our opponent's on 6 with a scry up. What do we got? Basically, we just got to kill his stuff and then get Cletus on board and keep killing his stuff so they exile. That's why, for some reason, I feel like I need Lost Legacy in this deck in the worst way. Alright, we're going to do this. Because there's still some problem cards, and I mean, Lost Legacy fixes it for us. Merrick945, sorry, just caught it, but thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Spark, first of the night. Yeah, it's Stitchwing Scab. I'm gonna want blue sources. Like this deck, you just name Prized Amalgam and just neuter it. Alright, well, we got a Fumigate. Probably should have got the white source because didn't think about that, but that's fine. At this point, we murder anything they put on the field. And we're going to get down, hopefully, a Cletus. That is... unless he's sitting on counter magic. Let's see. Does he board in counter? I don't even know what this deck... Nope, he does not. Good stuff. Unless Lightning Axe, but why would you bring in Lightning Axe? Alright, so discard 2. He's returning Scab. Burning my face. Alright, that's fine. What's up, Spirit Chiller? If we draw a white source and he goes super big, super quick, we'll just Fumigate. Otherwise, we're just going to go on the Zomb offensive. Alright, well, we kind of drew the white source. So what we want to do at this point is attack. Gain our life. Alright, here comes. Yeah, I was a big Esper fan for a while. So we're getting our advanced Stitchwing. Pointing it at our face. We can probably end up murdering that. Alright, let's get rid of the big boy. Alright, well, we got negate. That's fine. Oh, don't worry about it. That doesn't sound fun at all. Alright, so we got disallow and anguish of making, so we're going to do that. Swing with that. So he's got nothing in his yard to bring back. Now we're going to disallow that. So, thanks. Choked estuary. Back up to 8. It sounds different. Frontier I do love, so. That I do not know. I do not watch Game Grumps, so. Boop. Bottom. We'll top that. So we're not dead. We're down to yeah, we're down to 1. Alright, so we got a blue Hulk. Swing. So what we want to do is blue Hulk for grasp. Grasp the Stitchwing scab, I think. Yeah. Let him... Whoop. Alright, he's gonna scoop at that. Alright. Yeah, I could have cast that on my turn. He's shown some removal, so I'm very weary on... It's one of those, like, you kind of gotta navigate it, and... Everything I do, I'm not saying I'm perfect at all, by far. But... That's what I have you guys in chat for. Make sure you guys catch me on things. You can link away. We'll keep this. True. Wow, can we not draw all of our glimmers? I mean, that glimmer's fun. Yeah, no, I definitely could have blocked to the 2/2. Wow, let's draw our top end, please. At least he's not doing anything. Oh, thank God he's drew just nothing but lands. Alright, well... I want to land a Dynavolt Tower. And if he's going to blow a counterspell on it, I'm fine. Yep, that's fine. You blow that negate. We have 3. So we're hard casting Scab, which we'll promptly path. Actually, you know what? I want to transgress first. See what he's got in hand. X, so let's get rid of that. So he's really got no other action in hand besides negate. Actually, my favorite negate card is the player's choice full art negate. Just saying. There's nothing better than the full art. I do like the Aether Revolt one, but full art negate. OP. Alright. You know what? Let's do this. We'll pass. While negate is probably one of my favorite cards, though. That's fine. If he counters it, that's fine. We've got 2 more in hand. Bottom, top. Oh, well, we didn't want 2 lands, but whatever. Boop. Alright, so ready? Let's grasp it. He's going to negate it. Nope. He'll get it back now. We'll let him get it back. I discard some cards out of his hand. Alright, what's he discarding? 2 lands, so he's got X and negate. I know he wants it in the graveyard. We're good. I know what is in. I know what's in his hand now. Yep. So he's got a negate, basically. Sean, we will have this conversation. All right. So all right, he can't negate that. Let's see if he negates it. Yep, there's the other negate. All right, that's fine. Next, we'll path. All right. So he's gonna lightning axe my Gear Hulk. Yup. All right. Oh, that's fantastic. We can disallow. Yeah. All right, I got a plan. Yep, we'll take it. I got Immolating Glare. Score! Excellent. One more. Yes. No lands this time. Bottom and bottom? Alright. let's murder that. Go down to 4. I think he's going back for the Stitchwing. We do have the disallow. Disallow. Oh wait, yeah. Why did I attack? So bad at this. I had it too. Wow, that's a punt. I'm gonna mark that one down. Thanks, Pat. I'm awesome at this. I already took care of it. I'm not bad. I just didn't think about my lands. One has to think about his lands, and I totally forgot. So I'm sorry, guys. Punts are great in football, not in Magic. Why did it just come up like that? God, no. Yep. Now we got one blue source. We'll draw into it. Can't complain. Looks good. Shamble, shamble, shamble. So while I have everyone in chat, what do you guys think the best control deck in Magic is? Or in Standard right now? Is it Grixis, Jeskai, Esper, or just blue-black? Reasons and why? Sunken. Because, well, I mean, I'm good with mono blue. He's a key to the city deck. Huh. Boop. Boop. I mean, I've built mono blue before. Well, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Grixis wins with Dynavolt. A lot of them are just starting to win with just Dynavolt right now. Yeah, this is fine. Like, I feel like we need to test Tezzy in something. I just don't know what he's going to go in Masquerade Men. Like, that's my big question. Like, where's Tezzy fit? Because I bought my 4 Tezzies. I've had them for a while. Oh my goodness. If you want to send it our way, I'd love to look at it. Harsh Scrutiny's interesting right now. Being that most of the decks we're facing have creature based. Really the big decks, there's 3 big decks. We can all name them. It's, you know, Copycat, in some way, shape, or form. 4-color, Jeskai, whatever. Black, green, and Mardu vehicles. So Harsh Scrutiny does hit 2 out of 3. Kind of. It hits Mardu vehicles in a way where it's like, alright, well, you get rid of their little guys. Black, green, it wrecks. So it's one of those, what do we want to do? You know? I feel like if you're trying to hedge bets, you're playing more fatals. Yeah. And that's where the fatals come in, because you could just be like, boop. Really, guys? Alright, iPros237, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Spark. So next turn, I mean, we brought Transgressors in because he showed, I don't know why he showed us, but he showed us. He's like a blue-red key to the city, big 10-10 Duder deck. So our goal is to hopefully find a Duder. Ooh. Ooh. That's a thought knot we're getting rid of right there. So Mardu vehicles falls to Fatal Push. So we're running 4 Fatal Pushes. Andre Elliott, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Spark. You guys are on fire tonight. So it's really where we're at with, where do we see your store meta? Because I mean, right now there's no humongous events. I could have probably played a shambling event there. Yeah, I mean, there's reasons, I guess. I don't know. I forget. I play much better when I'm not streaming. I'm honest, guys. Let's do this. All right. I'm looking forward to seeing that. I don't think Cletus was the right board. I don't know. We're gonna bottom. Bottom? Alright, well, we got an anticipate. So we can anticipate. Alright, thanks, Taylor. Buke, disintegration. It's definitely an interesting list. Yeah, I'll grab it from you. Fumigate's probably bad here, but we'll just pass the turn. So, I mean, what we can do is, we don't even have double blue right now. Or we don't have triple blue. So that's a little rough. Archive. He's got all the pieces to the puzzle. Yup. So basically our goal is to make sure Sky Sovereign never gets crewed. So we're just going to pass this turn. He's looking for big boys. He's got 2, 4, 6, 14, a lot. He's playing freebies at this point. Problem is we can only disallow one. What are we casting? Yep. Let's see if the disallow gets through. Then we'll murder a land. Because I'm that type guy. Tap down, murder said land. Alright, third gear Hulk. Guess I know what we're going for. I'm not worried about it. We'll get in touch with your sideboard here. Two, 4, 6. We still got 14. You can still cast them for free. And the thing is, we could let him cast all of them. Oh, sweet. Thank you so much. Yeah, we'll take one. There is a deck list, BMAC. I have Nightbot set up, so I could do that for you. This is like version 1 of said deck list. Alright. So, I mean, I'm not close to, not that close, shall we say. I'm just trying to see if this is actually a viable deck. I have a 1K tournament coming up on Saturday. I would like to do well in. And my store's meta is mostly green-black. With like 1 vehicles deck, 1 copycat deck, 7 green-black decks, 3 pummeler decks and a few other decks smattered in. Alright, let's do this. How does it do against Copycat? It means there's $1,000 in prizes. Are you emerging? Alright. I'm already tapped down. Oh, we got metalwork, metalwork. I'm thinking or my Esper deck should do okay. Glimmer. Yeah, see, our store's got like 0 Saheeli, so originally the thought was to basically bring the 4-color Saheeli deck, which seems a lot more stable. We'll put a Glimmer on top. Ah, blue. There we go. Alright. So... basically, our goal is to disallow yeah, our store's meta is really weird. Like, everyone's playing green black. And I can build green black. I have it. Played it. It's fun. I just want to do really well in a tournament, and I hate playing the mirror. Alright, we'll disallow that one. That one's gone. Yeah, the mirror is really just rough. Another key to the city. That's fine. I'm going to murder it all anyway. We are totally fumigating you. That's fine. That's fine. Makes my decision really easy. Take 11. Glimmer. Bottom. We don't want our other blue gear Hulk. Alright. Anguish Unmaking's really good. Alright. So what are we doing? White, white. Black. Blue. Blue? Fumigate? I think we're turning the corner. If he activates Funeral, he'll flip. Catch Sovereign. Do Anguish Unmaking Sovereign. That's fine. Now I can Void Shatter it. Alright, so that's we're turning the corner, folks. Little by little. So it's going to cost him 6 mana. Current record, we've won 2, lost 1, so we're 2-1. Void Shatter. 3-1. Yeah, no. I mean, that's the only problem with a control deck. Like, with a 1K, there's going to be like 4 or 5 rounds. But I could definitely, I do agree with BMAC there. Playing the rounds just turns every game. It just tires you out. You don't get the break. I've done enough SCG events and GPs and all that. I've brought control decks. It it will just grind you down, and by the end of the day, you're just sitting there like hunched over in your chair, just going, "All right, back to the hotel. I don't want to deal with anyone." Especially if you make day two, because then you're just like, ugh. Like you feel good, but then you're just like, death. We'll keep. So a 1K is just a term for the tournament that he's holding. That's all, Sean. It means there's $1,000 in prizes, or 1K. Just the green black mirror we're gonna, or the green black we're gonna see. All right, well, let's do that. Come on, lands. We have 26 of you. 24 now. Snack, ballista. We'll take one right now. Before that gets out of hand. No, we're going to miss a land drop. Fantastic. Murder that. Mana's shaky. It's not bad. I mean, you could definitely get away with hubs. It just... Yeah, I mean, if you're grinding your F&Ms and whatever tournaments are in your, realm, then yeah. I mean, it depends on when you're trying to get your 2 buys by. Yeah, we're going to scoop. Alright, so this is where Cletus comes in, Ob comes in, Fumigate comes in, and Transgress comes in. Anticipates come out. Oh, I forget, they do reset. I don't even know what my Planeswalker points are anymore. I'm at every... Any big event I'm at that's nearby. I got nothing this year. Boo. As I haven't been doing anything. Alright, I think we get rid of the Void Shatters. Cut one Dynavolt. I think 2 Fumigates are fine. Yeah, you get a good amount of points at GPs. I haven't really done one this year. This is, I could say, the first time in a while where I have not ground a ton of points out. Yep. Alright, we got lands. We got things we can do. Everything we have is kind of expensive. But we'll keep. I think we're going to try to do, like, my first big event this year. It's either going to be SCG Worcester. Now I'm just going to do side events because I'm not in love with Legacy. But come hang out with people, do side events. Seems good. Yeah, my last big one was Indy back in October. I haven't done really anything. Well, that feels good. Took my Gear Hulk, but nothing really cast with it, so might as well get it rolling. I definitely think we could get away with it, though. I think we could work Aether Hubs in. So, I mean, we are running Dynavolt Tower, which kind of helps us out. So, yeah, we're going to murder that servant. Double Dynavolt, double the trouble. No attacks. Alright, so we don't want him. Wow, that's fine. So he brought in intervention, but we still have the fumigates. So that's fine. It's a Nissa. No, Nissa ticks down. Fumigate would be good here. I think we have to... I'd love to see a Hero's Downfall reprint. I think we tick up. It's not what we wanted. Maybe he plays something big, we're dead. Alright, so plant token. Tracker. We get another dig at a fumigate. So grasp, 2 dead cards in hand. I think we shoot that. So he drew a land. He's got double grasp in hand now. He'll probably crack the clue. Yep. 7. Right now we're taking 7. He drew the transgressor, 0 in hand, so that's a miss. Soren's gonna die. So it should be split up, yep. Good Lord. This is just murderous tonight. Yep. Wow. That happens, I guess. So we're 3-2 tonight. Lost to green black, but really just got flooded. I felt okay. I don't know if it felt amazing. I mean, what's your guys' opinion? How do you beat green black? Without playing like vehicles or you know, I've got like 30 of you in chat, so I might as well ask you the brains. Alright, so we got a choked estuary. That's kind of what the plan we're going on is just. Okay. That sounds about right. That's one of the options I was looking at, Lord. That effing guy, I'm on that plan as well. The murder everything. As if you could not tell by the deck we are playing. We were trying to murder everything. Yeah, basically we thought removal. So I'm working at the Spark here. We have a play group. It's Ryan, me, and Jason. And we've been talking it through, but we also have two others we bring in that are basically part of the play group. And that's Evan, who's one of our mods, and Brian, who's one of our mods. And Brian and me have been working to figure things out. Alright, well, I mean, we're in a decent spot here. This feels like a good old budgety mono red burn list, which I'm fine with. We actually got a decent game against it. Yep, all week we've been trying to figure out how do we beat it. The only thing we could come up with on a consistent basis is kill everything. Just murder. Just go completely crazy. Alright, well, we're going to play the untap land because then we can grasp on top of anticipate. I've yet to see an actual mono red burn deck. Kind of surprised, but it is the general. I want negates, but they are sideboard. Yeah, that's kind of the gist of the deck, is really it's just one thing a turn. So I figured if we murder that one thing a turn, like, they just can't play. And they'll take their stuff and go home. I thought about like a blue-red control list. Not the like Steve Rubin list, but like a actual just like blue-red. Sure. That, yeah. Do this. Do this. Bottom. Bottom. So you're leaning towards the Grixis shell. See, I was leaning towards Esper because I get white with Anguish Unmaking and Fumigate. And Fumigate seems really good. Void Shatter. We haven't really had a problem with getting double black on turn 2. Because we're technically just a blue-black list. That happens to run a little bit of white. And Shambling Vent may be the best manland going on right now. I mean, that I get. Alright, let's land Sorin. Sorin down. Hopefully we start gaining some life. Or doming them. Well, yeah, but Ulamog's not really running the format right now, you know? Oh my goodness. The problem is I don't want to bring Kalidas in against him because Kalidas trucks him or gets trucked by all this burn. Yeah. So I don't think we bring Cletus in. I think we bring in this. That was going to be the plan next turn. So I'm gonna leave the Ruinous Path in. I'm gonna get rid of the Grasp and a push. Actually, you know what? Blessed Alliance. Yeah, alright, I can get behind Cletus. Let's get rid of Anguish Unmaking then. It's alright. I mean, our removal spells are dead. So Transgress a little bit better. We could hit Collective Defiance. Any other burn spell he has. So keep. That's kind of the gist. Is we're just gonna go for it as much non-removal. So we can transgress this turn, take a look, see what he's doing. It gets rid of Fiery Temper too. So now we're free to look. So he's got Alchemist, Hemorrhage, Tormenting Voice. So right now there's nothing there we'll take. So we'll save ours for another turn or two. But we can kill the Alchemist. But I think what we're going to do this turn is get down Dynavolt, because we'll take the extra one off of Alchemist, whatever. Because then we can Void Shatter and Fatal Push. So he drew a Fiery Temper. So he's got only 2 mana spells in hand right now. So that's fine. You kind of hold Transgress and hoping. Welcome all 30 of you wonderful people watching tonight. Me play Esper and fumble around with a new deck list and see if it's actually any good. I kind of like the idea, like you say, Grixis does offer a little bit. But I'm not sure if, like, Harness goes above, because we we do start to gen a lot of energy. Fatal Push is good. Alright, so we're going to Sunken. We're going to main phase push that. Get 2 energy. And basically hold up a counterspell for whatever burn spell he's going to throw at our face. Alright, that was one of them. I'm fine with Hemorrhage. Alright. So this is kind of... I get... Yeah, Fevered Vision's kind of good. Like, it's good against Cat. It's bad against Mardu vehicles. That's fine. Get rid of the Transgress. You know, this turn we're gonna take it. Go down to 9. I can Glimmer Unworrying. He's tapped down. Top. Deal 3. Like, Fever's really good in certain matchups. Alright, so let's get the other Dynavolt down. Now we have Negate. So any burn he throws at our face, we're just going to negate right away. Get rid of the Runus Path. And we will negate that. Deal 5 to him. Alright, let's do this. I'd like to hit a land drop, but I don't want to not miss the ability to disallow or Void Shatter. Yeah, Alchemist has got to go away. I think we're navigating this right, guys. The Anticipate's got to go. Now he's tapped down. Alright, so you drew land. We may disallow his Gaia Reach trigger here. going to disallow the tormenting voice. Normally I say never counter card draw, but in this case, counter card draw. Alright, land's gotta go. I think we're just gonna win through Dynavolts. Disallow. Get rid of Kalidas. Bolt him. Alright, land for turn. We're gonna main phase 1. Bottom. We got land, so we can discard some lands. What are we whatting over? I mean, I could have kept Sorin. But I think we're just going to end up winning through Dynavolt. So I just wanted to get more spells. If need be, we have Shambling Vent to hold up our, stuff. We're going to gain 6 energy. Man, if we had an untapped... See, that's hard to say if he would have. Because if you notice, we're just drawing a bunch of lands. Alright, let's... Yeah, it could have glimmered. Yeah. No, it wouldn't have been a win. We would have been one short. Alright, so... Let's see... Let's glimmer. Bottom. Got the disallow. 3 to him. With everything on the stack because we just want to kill him. Alright. So he does have Dark Dwellers. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Alright, so we know he's got Dark Dwellers. It makes Transgress okay. No, push kills his one main creature. It kills Alchemist. It does one thing. I guess our opponent's going to scoop. What would we have drawn? It would have been rough. Alright, well, we'll count it as a win, I guess. Let's go again. Maybe we go Grixis? I don't know. No. That's fine. We'll keep. Play a tap land. Debating, is Grixis better? Just I don't get Sorin. Sorry, I make funny faces when I start thinking about. So I think we go after our white source here. Budget allies. So you think blue red's just better? Is it just because it's on 2-color? Why are you jamming to pop? Now that's a whole different story on why you don't stream with music and all that fun stuff, but some people enjoy it, some people don't. So pushes will be good. That I can get behind. Tower is definitely better than on Harness. Is there a steady UR list that's out there that I can base off of, or is it just something I kind of gotta piece together? Because like I say, we have no problem deck building here. I just haven't seen a blue-red list in a while because I've seen more Grixis and I have blue-red. Because that's my big question, Andre. I mean, I'm totally down to, you know. There's a teamer list? Teamer Dynavolt? That took 5-0 in a standard competitive league yesterday? Yeah, I mean, Fever Visions is a big card. It automatically gives you game against Cat. That's just a whole lot of nope. Nope. Alright, so we get Choked Estuary. We'll see. We might just Glimmer. Yeah, I mean, this is what the list... I mean, it's running Rogue Refiner. And one Natural Obsolence. Which just puts the target creature on the bottom of the library. Or target artifact. I mean, is Brutal Expulsion really just that good of a card? Because I keep seeing it pop up. Can't argue with those. Prairie Stream. I mean, I've played the card, but I'm just, you know. I'm just, like I say, I'm just trying to figure out. Like, I know Control does blow out a lot of the main, main decks. Ugh. Alright, so we need to murder. That's, yeah, Scroungers everywhere. Being able to exile it is kind of good. See, let's cancel. Let's courtyard, play a land. Black, black. Murder that. Like I say, the only reason I'm really playing Esper is because I get all my black removal. Which seems to be really good for us. Alright, we got lands. Let's Dynavolt. Alright, so we can grasp and shatter here. That's not bad. No. Shatter. That. Shoot that. Yeah, Fumigate would be fantastic. But I mean, we're navigating. Murder one. Land. Alright, we're actually in a pretty good spot here. We can Gear Hulk. Actually, let's Void Shatter. Now we start working through it. There's a fumigate. See, this is what Esper should be doing. We wade through all the garbage and get out on top. So, alright, so first things first. Void Shatter. And he just doesn't want to play. But I mean, that's the problem, is we just kind of outclass that style deck. So, alright guys, I think we're going to end it for the night. I may come back tomorrow night. Maybe. No, Ryan will be here. Frontier Friday, I forget. So, Frontier Friday is tomorrow night. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for chatting with me the whole time. Talking about control decks. Having lifelong conversations. You guys are amazing. If you're watching on YouTube and catching the replays, always we love to see you guys chat with us, leave comments, hit the sub button if you really like us. Otherwise, guys, we'll see you tomorrow night with Frontier Friday and our buddy Ryan. He'll be playing, and then Saturday, I may not be around Saturday night to play, but maybe Sunday morning you'll catch me streaming a little bit. So other than that, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for enjoying our Esper deck. I will let you know on Monday maybe how we did, or Sunday we'll give you a recap on how the 1K went. So thank you guys, and have a wonderful Thursday night.